Oh, here we are. Hey, everybody. I'm John.
I'm Richard.
And this is Bronze and Modern Gods live from Baltimore Comic-Con. Day 3. Are you exhausted yet?
I am done. Yeah. It's been a long show.
Been a long show. I think it's a small but enthusiastic crowd. How's
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's been a great crowd. We've had awesome people come up, like Ron, our buddy Ron.
There's Ron. Come here, Ron.
Come up and say hi.
I'm going to say hi to we're walking through and we see this guy comes up and he's like, "It's John and Richard."
Greatest guys of all time. I want to tell you guys that. These are the greatest guys of all time.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
See you. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We've been here at the Wacom booth all 3 days buying stuff when we have a chance. So that's what we're going to do now. We thought we'd do a little show and tell and show you guys some of the pickups we've had and tell you about the deals we've gotten. Richard, why don't you start? Oh, wait, Zach Douglas is Facebook. Yeah, we're YouTube and Facebook right now. We got it worked out. All right, what'd you get?
Okay.
First things, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, first things first. Okay. Mike Durst, standing back there behind it. Yeah, come around. Come around. We have to give Mike a shout out. This boot, he saw our last show that we did, our last con, and it was basically shadow puppets. It was so poorly lit.
He emailed me and said, "I can't take it. I'm going to help you with your lighting in the next show."
Yeah, as a professional, you just, when it's somebody you care about doing a lot for the community, you want to give back in some way you can.
So thank you very
Thank
much,
you so
Mike.
much.
And that's why you guys can see us. And
Yes.
I figured out the audio situation as well. So we're good to go. Mike, thumbs up for the Warrant t-shirt. Make sure that you're done with that.
All right, if to top that, Mike gave me the first book here, the comic interview with Stan Sakai's Usagi Yojimbo on the cover. Usagi is one of my favorite characters of all time. Stan is such a great guy. This is cool. I don't have this, so this is going in the PC. Thank you again, Mike. Really appreciate it.
Fantastic. We walked around today for the first time, really, where we had an opportunity to take our time because Raphael was kind enough to man the Wacom booth for us. So we hit a booth, and it was 8 books for $20. And I was able to get, can you hold that for me?
Yep.
A full run of the Innovation Dark Shadows 1990s version of the TV adaptation. And Raphael is incredibly excited because if you remember the 1990 Dark Shadows, it ran for 1 season and it ended on a cliffhanger and they never resolved it. And, if you watch the original series, you know what happens. But Raphael's never watched the original series. So now he gets to read these and find out what happened to Victoria Winters. There's that. And show us what we got next.
Next, we keep an eye out for our buddy Forrest.
Timothy Mark has that comics interview.
Oh, and really? Oh, awesome. Our friend Forrest collects tennis covers. So we came across this book, Love Dramas, with a nice tennis cover. And it admonishes Bonds as being a menace.
The blonde menace. Take that, blonde phantom.
This is going to Forrest.
I'm enjoying a coffee. It's delicious. It's warm. We talked about Mainline Comics on this show, and that was the company that Joe Simon and Jack Kirby went to start in the 50s, the mid-50s, because they were making money for everyone else. They thought, you know what? We know how to do this. We're going to start our own publishing company. And then the Senate hearings and the comic scare hit right when they hit the newsstand. So they went out of business in less than a year, and they sold the extra inventory to Charlton. This is Police Trap number 6. This is the Joe Simon, Jack Kirby cover, trying to get out of the glare here. And I got it for $45.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good deal. Good deal. What do you got?
We had a local publisher or putting out his own comic. It's called Eugene Alien Warrior. He brought over a preview copy for me. This is up on Indiegogo. He's trying to raise funds to get a print run of it. It's artwork from Brazilian artists. He's got his own writer. He's doing it right, in my opinion, doing a self-published book. I say give it a chance. Go to the Indiegogo. sponsor someone who's independent, and for all we know, it's the service, the next Love and Rockets.
Let me see that. Oh, nice. Good art too.
Excellent art. Excellent art. Nicely printed book. It is Mythogenesis Studios. And
rolls off the tongue.
But check out Indiegogo, look for Eugene Alien Warrior, and give it a read.
All right. Richard just said Love and Rockets. So here's the big show moment. Love and Rockets #1, first print, 6.0. It's a 6.0. So why do I have a Love and Rockets first print 6.0? $150.
Yep, it's a great deal.
Richard is my witness. I paid $150 for this. So it is a buyer's market right now.
Absolutely.
All right, what do you got?
I am starting to collect my golden age. I'm entering my golden age, so I might as well start collecting golden age books. So one of the book titles I'm looking for is Zoot, and they are here at the show floor. Here's Zoot number 13. It's good girl art. Cayman covers, Matt Baker sometimes, and here's number 15. They paid $180 for the two of them. And they're not high grade, but they scratch that itch for me in filling out the series. There's a whole story behind Matt Baker and his art and his impact with Phantom Lady and things like that. And I think this is my entree to that world. So really happy to get these two.
You went from was it San Diego where you couldn't find any Zoots? And here the Zoots are overflowing.
They are everywhere, and they're different grades. High grade ones, which you don't see very often for books from 1947. So no, it's great to see them. The prices on some of them though have been a little high, at least from what I was expecting.
Very high.
Yeah. So this may be a narrow window to pick them up while they're still affordable.
We've done 3 shows in the summer here. If you want to count this as summer still. San Diego, Neo Comic Con, Baltimore. Where do you think Baltimore stands in the selection department in those 3?
That's a good question. I'd say probably is a dog with a lightsaber walking by.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's a good question.
Santana.
Because I think it's, as far as comic book selection, I think this show is either 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Just from the variety of books, the number of golden age books, the number of non-modern dealers.
Better than San Diego.
Yeah, I think so.
I would say it's a little above Neocon. It was close. It was very close. But I think maybe because there are more people here that I like.
That could be be an influencing factor.
So there's that. All right. The last book I'm going to go off, true story. Raphael is here. He's helping work the booth. Hi, Rafa.
Hi.
And he goes to the bathroom and he comes back and he brings this book back and he says, I found this in the bathroom stall. I don't have any gloves on. It is Brigade #3, the bathroom stall variant.
What a random issue to find in the stall.
I have to wonder if it was there for a reason.
Yeah.
And what's your last book?
My last book, I checked with Forrest. He says he'll pass on it, so This is mine. For $20, I got a Atlas Comics Vicky #1. Nice good girl art cover. John, you said there's some history with this. I was just looking for the cover.
This is the Atlas Comics. Was founded by Martin Goodman and his son Chip Goodman. It was called Revenge Incorporated because Chip was supposed to be the publisher of Marvel when Martin left, and the new owners, Cadence, said, no, we want Stan Lee, the creative guy. And so Martin Goodman was so angry, he started Atlas Comics to put Marvel out of business. And it lasted just a little over a year. And Vicky was their Archie ripoff that was actually reprints of a book called Tippy Teen from Tower Comics from the 60s with new covers. And this is the toughest Atlas comic to find.
Really?
It's tough. Ran for 4 issues. I think issue 1, conventional wisdom is issue 4 is the toughest to find. Issue 1's tough. They're all giants. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, $20. So for $20, I thought it was a great deal.
Right?
That Betty and Veronica with them in the pool. And
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
I have a request. Can we get Raphael on camera? I've never seen him. Raphael, come here and get on camera. Say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, the husband, the myth, the legend.
hey, hello everyone.
Real husband, work husband. So there you go. You got Raphael on camera. And more Timothy, you're right. Not all 4 Vickies are giants. 1 and 2, I think, are giants. And then it went to regular size. You are correct. And we have someone stopping by. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. We're streaming. Come on in.
Oh, okay.
Come around.
Okay, great.
Say hi. What's your name?
Hi, Barry.
Barry. Scoot on down here. I'm John. That's Richard.
Hi.
John. Hi, Richard. How you doing?
We have a surprise guest. You come by to say hi?
I did come by to say hi. Big fans of your podcast, your streaming, and your content. Just sought you out.
Awesome.
Didn't know I'd land on a live stream. It's great to be here.
I know. Have you been here all 3 days?
Yes, this is my 3rd day here. Fought some Baltimore Ravens traffic to get here. Excited
Oh.
to be here.
Apparently, there's a Ravens game. There is an Orioles game tonight too, I think.
Baltimore's a happening town.
Are you from here?
Actually, I'm from here, but I live in Atlanta now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm here
Well-
visiting my mom and enjoying a real, true comic show. Grew up here with Steve Geppe's
Oh, wow.
stores and all the other great Mark Nathan, all the other comic sort of aficionados. This is a comic town.
What do you think so far?
It's a high class show. I just got to get on one knee with Klaus Janson actually. And,
Oh.
I mean Art Adams and,
Yeah.
and Adam Hughes and Joe Staten and I mean just all types of great artists. I've missed many other talented people. So just happy. to
It's
be
our
part of it.
demo for sure, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be. It's a magnet, electric.
This is a Bronze and Copper Age crowd, right?
Joe Staten to me is especially bronze, if you will. Yeah, really enjoying.
Yeah, Jim Starlin's over
I
there.
saw somebody my age in a full Warlord outfit yesterday. When
nice.
you get the Warlord,
Oh man.
folks, the original Warlord collectors. I mean, that's an old school comic show.
Grell's right over there too.
I haven't gotten to see him yet. He's on my list.
I got a Kevin McGuire Hercules sketch, so we'll show that off the show later this week. But great to meet you, man.
Pleasure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, enjoy the show.
All right. So we have Frog Brawler. We got the Baltimore
Hey,
Comic
Frog
Con
Brawler.
coverage has been cool. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And Zach Smith, you also from Atlanta. That's cool. And what else you got? Anything? We're done.
That's all I got. It's been a light buying show for me. There's a lot of stuff I like and I'm interested in, but a lot of things I just pass pulling the trigger on. But there are some things that that are enticing.
We've seen a lot of stuff that is very tempting. People are willing to deal, which is nice.
Yeah.
But man, it's just a rough time of year.
Yeah.
With bills and everything. It's funny the difference between dealers because one guy had a Showgirls #1 slab, Atlas Comics 3.0 for $1,300, and then the Short Mox booth has a 5.5 for $1,500. So just a slight $200 difference there, and I couldn't pull the trigger on either of them. I found a Yellow Claw 3. I did not buy it. I'll explain why later this week.
Yeah, Shortback has a Phantom Lady that I am. That's just gorgeous. But I'm just hesitant to pull the trigger right now.
There is the Thunder Frog. Is here. Frog of Thunder, thank you. And we have the lesson that we always talk about when you're debating buying a book from a dealer. Always check the book. And I learned that this very morning, someone here had a young romance, the sunglasses cover, the close up of the woman with the sunglasses on, the reflection. And they went, I would say in the bag, it's looking like a 4 or 5, a 5.0, and it looked really good. It looked solid. And he wanted through the bag, you would have been screwed.
Yeah, especially with the older books, because in this case, I think it was a legitimate oversight.
Yeah.
But older books tend to be more fragile.
All right, I can see we're having connectivity issues again, so we're gonna keep this short and sweet, and check back in with you later today before we head out. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you later.
Thanks.